that.
What is going on, guys? Chris Rudnick here, and today we got this guy here. Dude, you don't want to show him the whip right now?
What day is it?
It's
No,
Monday.
We can't.
So a lot of people have been asking what Chow V2 drives.
Show him the house.
Well, here's the house, dude. But check this out, dude. This is the whip. We're not going to show the front because the lip's broken right now because he's a low boy. But this is it, dude.
Low boy, it just fucked it up.
You a drifter or what?
No.
You don't drift, dude?
Chiller, dude.
You are a chiller for sure. But today, my only goal today is to get the Rice Miata fixed. I'm 80% sure that we can fix it today. I think I know the problem. Let's just explain it when I get to the shop. All right, boys and girls, so we're at the shop right now. As you guys know, if you watched yesterday's video or the day before yesterday, this car is a pile of dookie right now. It drives perfect, it idles perfect, but as soon as you go to hit boost, she falls on her face, she's ready to blow up, 17 AFRs out the window. Anyways, we have a Walbro 450 in here, and I've been doing a little research, and keep in mind, I'm kind of slightly talking out of my ass right now, but the 450, it gives out 20 amps. The stock fuel pump gives out 7.5 amps, and I think to wire in a relay with a 25 amp relay, and I don't want to do that. So what we're gonna do is Marcus over here, he has a Walbro 255, and that gives out, I think it's 10 amps. And if I've ran a 255 in these cars about 3 or 4 times, and I know they work with the stock wiring and everything. Some may ask, hey Chris, you put the 450 in, you ran on the dyno and it ran great. That I can't answer for you, and that's why I am only 80% sure that this is gonna work. And where did I get that 80%? Out of my ass. We're just running. I've tried everything. I'm just gonna change the fuel pump. I'm pretty sure if I didn't break James's, this thing would be running right now. But we're gonna steal Marcus's now. We're not gonna drop it, and I'm gonna owe Marcus a fuel pump. I'm gonna owe James a fuel pump. $200 for good old Ricer. Let's hit it. If I had $100,000 every time I took this fuel pump out, I'd be a very wealthy man. So step 1, unplug it. Step 2, get these lines off. They're so easy to get off at this point because I take them off every freaking day. Wow, that was hard. Step 3, luckily I haven't stripped these freaking screws out yet. It's a miracle because these things strip out super easy. But as long as you put the right amount of pressure, where are you going with that camera?
Nowhere, dude. Just put in this cap so you don't lose them.
Oh, thanks. See, that's a good friend right there, grabbing me a cap, dude. But as long as you apply the right amount of pressure, like...
Apply pressure.
Apply pressure.
That's it.
God, this should just be called the fuel pump channel. Tommy's like the subframe master. I'll just be the fuel pump guy. You know? Time lapse.
Damn, that's a lot of fuel still. Dude, you don't even care anymore, huh?
Dude.
All right, guys, we got the fuel pump out. Wow.
Yep, so this is the 450. Does it say how many amps? No. Fuck 'em, dude. All right, so 1 fuel pump down. Now I gotta go into Marcus's Miata, do the same thing.
All right, guys, so we just got the fuel pump out the car.
I'm just gonna take Marcus's whole fuel pump assembly because they're literally the same thing. There's no point of me like swapping fuel pumps. Marcus Parks, dude, I don't know why you didn't put a sock in this thing, dude. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird, Marcus. That's it, boys. Now we're gonna bolt this thing up, and 80% sure we're hitting boost right now.
Time lapse.
Well, boys and girls, looks like that's a wrap. How confident are you that this is gonna go good?
80.
80, dude, you're 80.
It's a 50-50, to be honest.
Damn.
At the end of the day, it's a 50-50 because it's a yes or a no. So that's...
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
All right, 50-50 chance, let's hit it. Thanks, dude. James did the same thing. You guys are all assholes. This is it, dude. Let her prime up a little bit. Fuel pump's loud, that's a good sign. There we go. Little Cold start needs to be messed with a little more. Woo! Honestly, what do you think, dude?
50-50, dude.
I'm telling you right now, this shit's working.
All right, yeah, I like that. It is pretty loud.
It's a loud boy.
It There's a lot, bitch.
All right, so we're just gonna let the car warm up real quick, and then we will hit you with a pull. All right, guys, so the car is warmed up enough. It's not like we're gonna be going full boost right now. I just wanna try to get in a little and see if it leans out. So let's hit some second gear action. We're just gonna wait to go around these turns because we don't want a freaking drifter. She does make all the boost. What do you think, dude?
I don't know, dude.
Here we go.
We'll
3,
see. 50-50.
2, 1. The fuck's wrong with this thing? Dude.
Garbage.
So realistically, I mean, this was, I just had a gung-ho moment. I was like, yeah, this is the problem. We're gonna fix it. Like, I'm not gonna do any diagnosing or anything. Like, this is the freaking problem. 80% wasn't the problem. So now we gotta go to AutoZone. I need to like make like a fuel pressure gauge, like a ghetto one to put on the high pressure line to see if that is the issue. Because if that's still the issue, then we could run the relay. I mean, I don't fucking know at this point, dude. Look at this, ready? Instant lean, man. Instant lean. I wonder if like the fuel pump like fried out the wires. I don't know, but that doesn't make any sense because the car is running. I don't know. I'm not a diagnoser. I told you that. I like putting steering wheels on. That's my thing. Sometimes I can't even do that right. So what the fuck, dude? But it drives like nice, you know? Like, yeah. Imagine if I just ripped it. Thank God I raised this thing, right?
Yeah, that helped.
All right, let's go. All right, guys, so we haven't been filming much at all. We've been running around to stores, picking some stuff up. We're gonna test a few things, and hopefully next clip, yeah, we got this sucker, dude. 2 stores it took us to get this, because fuel gauges, for some reason, are 1/8 MPT, and you couldn't get a 1/8 MPT female with a barb fitting big enough for a gas line. We'll figure it out, hopefully. So, another day wasted. I guess it's not wasted because we figured something out. Let me just tell you this. Here, can we grab the fuel gauge?
Yeah, dude, hold this.
So let me tell you this. Before you do anything, like take off parts, test your shit first. We should have done this first because look at this, ready? We're gonna go for a little pull real quick. And if anything in the fuel was bad, this would drop. Our fuel pressure would drop, saying that, hey, you're getting air in the system or your fuel pump's not working, something's going on. But it just goes up, ready? Doesn't move, doesn't go down, goes a little up, which means it's good because as you're going higher in the RPM, you're supposed to build a little more pressure. So that tells me that nothing fuel related is bad. At this point, I honestly couldn't tell you, man. We've checked the map sensor or the map line and everything. Like, we went as far as like unhooking it on both sides, blowing through it to see if like the air would travel through the vacuum line to make sure there wasn't anything like clogged in there, if there wasn't any kinks. There was nothing. I have looked at every freaking vacuum line and inspected it, dude. There's nothing. So the last thing I can do is ask Jack to just look at it. Like, something has had to change on the car. I just don't know what. It doesn't make any freaking sense, and it's at the point where it's starting to piss me off because it's like, it's affecting the YouTube life. Because like, yesterday I didn't do anything because I wanted to be a lazy asshole and play COD. But today, because I've been posting every other day, I'm like, you know what? Today we're gonna get the car fixed. Like, I was pretty hyped in the beginning of this video. Now I'm pissed. I don't know. You got anything to add to this? We're supposed to do the fucking
this shit.
Feeding Frenzy today, but we spent the whole day doing this. So, Feeding Frenzy will come soon. I'm sorry, man. Blow up. Alright, well, it's the next day. Guess what's fixed? The good old Rice Miata is fixed, alright? It's so crazy because I have been chasing my tail the past 3 or 4 days, freaking out, being like, what the hell's wrong with this thing? Like, tunes don't change, it's gotta be fuel, change all this stuff in the fuel system. About to take my injectors out to go get them cleaned and stuff and flow tested and all that garbage. And Jack comes in here, he messes with the fuel table. Turns out, you ready for this? The ethanol content changed, and for some odd reason, flex fuel is not working in this car. We've tried multiple sensors, we've tried multiple 12-volt sources, and we cannot get the thing to work. I've tried it, James has tried it, Chris has tried it. Like, no one can get it to work. I don't know why, but for some reason it's not working, but that's a huge problem because I must have been at like 65% ethanol when Jack tuned this on the dyno. Now, when we filled up the truck, Sunoco must have got some new E85 and the content must have went up because the higher the ethanol content, the more leaner it gets. So, good news is we have better E85 right now and we filled up the truck, so we should be good for a little while. Bad news is we need to get that flex fuel sensor working because I'm not gonna go through this every time I have to fill up my truck with E85. I still can't get over the fact that like we fixed it in about 10 minutes. I've been just, oh, blood, sweat, and tears, boys. That's all it is. But good news is the Rice Miata's back. I'm gonna go show you a pull right now. I'm gonna eat my beef cheese stick. We're gonna go for a rip. Here we go, boys. Third gear. Thing is so rowdy. I can't believe we're hitting boost again. I didn't post for 2 days because I didn't know what was wrong with my car. Here we are driving the car now. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. At least today it was a success because I'm trying to leave. I'm leaving. I'm not trying to leave. I'm leaving on Friday. Maybe Saturday, depending on everything, but I'm trying to go to Connecticut. I feel like every time I try to go, I'm like so close and then something happens, like the ethanol changing and all that stuff. But there is a couple things that I want to do to the truck before we leave so it makes my drive enjoyable. If you guys remember that iPad video, a couple people were like, yo dude, that ain't gonna last. And I'm like, yo dude, that's gonna last. Didn't last, I'll show you. Okay, so we're in the truck right now. I'm gonna tell you a little story. Once upon a time, Chris, he wanted a Tesla. Chris couldn't afford a Tesla, so the next best thing for me, instead of getting a Tesla, was trying to recreate the center console of a Tesla with just the big screen and stuff. I loved that it had a big screen. It looked like an iPad and everything, just like a super large iPad. So I figured it would be a good idea to put the iPad in the truck. Now, they make things for trucks that like actually let you just place it, and then when you're done driving the truck, you can take the iPad out. They were like $700. They were kind of expensive. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy an iPad. I'm gonna permanently place it in here. Forgetting that it gets 100 degrees every single day in Florida. That when I did it, don't get me wrong, I loved it. It looked great, it worked great. Everything about it was so cool. I thought it was awesome. The problem was, every single day I would come in the car, the iPad would be overheating. I would have to literally sit here for like 20 minutes with the AC on for it to actually come back to life and cool down enough for me to actually use it. And since it was always getting so hot, the battery would just drain so fast. It couldn't charge it fast enough. Long story short, wasn't a good idea. You guys are right in the comments. So now my truck looks like this. Floppy dick. I cut this so this will never sit right and kind of ruined it, not gonna lie. So went on eBay, I bought a new center dash piece right here, and we're gonna be installing that. But before I do anything, I just want to go to the audio shop and like, I'm gonna own this truck for a really long time. Like, I don't want another truck. This truck only has, we got this thing with 39,000 miles. Let's see how much we have now. 67,000 miles. So we've already put almost 30,000 in about a year and a couple months. This truck is more than enough for me. I'm gonna keep upgrading it, like with the fuel tank and the gooseneck, and like I feel like we're doing so many things to this truck, and there's a couple more things I want to do, like the airbags, the head unit, and stuff like that, just to make it more of like a all-around truck. So we're gonna go to the audio place right now. I'm gonna talk to them and see how much everything's gonna cost. But I want a radio that is obviously touchscreen and everything. I want CarPlay and all that fancy stuff. To be honest, I'm not really too concerned with how much it's gonna cost for the radio. It's because the way I'm thinking about it is I'm gonna own this truck for a very, very long time. And it's like, even if it is $700 to $1,000, it's like, I'm gonna be using it every day. 9 out of 10 times this is my daily. And I haven't been listening to music for about a month now because of this shit show. And it's cool because if they install it, then they're gonna tune the radio and stuff, so I can get the most benefit out of my subwoofer and stuff. So I'm just gonna go talk to them. I went there once just to look around and stuff, but they said bring my truck by and they'll see what they can do, and they seem like good people, so let's go. All right, so I just got out of the audio store. I'm super, super excited for tomorrow. I just scheduled an appointment. Yes, not gonna lie, the radio is kind of expensive. It's a Kenwood. It's sick. I'm gonna show you guys tomorrow. I honestly can't wait. And now I will admit, I do regret a little bit doing the iPad right here, because the more I think about it, this radio worked fine. I didn't love it because it's got like one of those gross touchscreens that's like soft, and it like I want a touchscreen that like feels like a phone, and that's like the Kenwood that I got. Like you can like literally just lightly tap it and it swipes and it feels good. I hate that you have to like fucking smash this fucking thing to get it to work, and it's just an older Kenwood. Going back, I probably would have just kept this how it was. Got a nice little mount for my iPad to have it sit right here and just plug it in and do whatever I wanted with that. But I was butthurt for Tesla. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I was a butthurt, and that's it. You live and you learn. Don't replace your radio with an iPad. You learn to hear. It's stupid. But I mean, if you live in Connecticut or something, or it's a cold environment and it doesn't get 1,000,000 degrees every day, maybe it was a good idea. We'll never know. Stopping at my favorite restaurant right here. We got fucking Chow V2 over here, dude. You know what's running now? Not Moo Cow.
I do know what's running.
Dude, I cannot believe it was the fuel.
Dude,
the whole
we spent
time.
all day yesterday, a whole 4 hours of work yesterday.
Yeah, we didn't spend a lot, but we tried, you know.
We out here. Where are we at right now, dude?
Dude, we're at Oregon Garden.
Where are you leaving to next week, dude?
Connecticut. No,
Dude.
Friday. I'm trying to leave Friday. Yeah.
I won't be in the vlog this Monday, guys.
Yeah, sorry, dude. You're gonna come visit, though. Dude, Sunday night fly?
And then you come back with me so we can ship out merch.
Yeah, when the merch comes, I'm coming back here.
Hell
like, I'm
yeah.
going to Connecticut. When the shirts and everything come in, I need to fly back to Florida to pack all the orders and then fly back to Connecticut.
Dude, you see?
We have a lot of orders,
Yeah.
dude.
You see the struggle that we go through?
We're trying, man.
We're trying. We are trying. Well, yeah, well, show them what you got.
Dude, they want a bite. Here.
Some bud. We got some bud in there. We got...
Can't see nothing.
That's nasty. All right, guys. So today
Oh my god, dude. You're an animal. Jeez, dude, you like messing with them.
All right, look. You want to jump?
Get some tuna. Ooh, that was a nice jump,
nice.
dude.
Here, dude.
Oh, I have to do it?
Yeah, you just have to grab it right here. There's it. Dude, he's still munching.
Donna. It's like fucking Jaws.
It's like
dude.
Jaws, dude.
Donna.
Dude.
Wow. He got me a little bit.
Did he?
Yeah, he didn't like bite me when I felt
Dude,
him.
he's getting big.
Dude, he's a big boy. Don't worry. We're going to do
hog.
the feeding frenzy. We acknowledge that we got to 10,000 likes. Yesterday was kind of all mangled because of the car, but
He's fired up.
one day Bud will get some goldfish.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, so sadly, I think we're gonna end the video right here. I did want to work on the Roadster tonight. Alex asked me if he can do a side job on my lift, and I said yes, and he's just using it at the moment. But Rice and Miata, she is back in action. I would be taking her home, but tomorrow morning we have to bring the truck to the audio place so we can get that all bumping and making loud noises. But I just wanted to thank everyone that got the Fishnick merch, man. You guys absolutely killed it with this drop, and I do want to start doing monthly drops. Of course, I'm not going to release anything new until every single one of you guys that has ordered Fishnick merch has it in their possession. I don't want to like overwhelm myself with orders because we do have a lot of freaking orders, and I only have you guys to thank for that. You guys really did kill it. The stickers just came in today. I'm not going to be shipping anything out until the shirts and air fresheners come out. And like I said at the restaurant, what my plan is, I'm gonna go to Connecticut on Friday, probably hang out there for about a week and a half, however long it takes to make the shirts, because we literally have over 1,000. And once the shirts are on the way to my house in Florida, I'm gonna fly back here. I already have a whole team assembled. Like we're ready for this. I'm gonna get tables set up and everything, and we're gonna get all of your guys' orders out in a day or two tops, and then I'm just gonna fly back to Connecticut and keep doing whatever the hell I'm gonna be doing. But if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. I apologize for not posting the past 2 days. Honestly, man, I've been super freaking addicted to COD. It's honestly bad. I got platinum pistols and platinum SMGs in 2 days, so maybe Orion will have to make another butthurt picture. But anyways, guys, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. I'm actually gonna go to the gym tonight. I always tell myself I'm gonna go, but I never end up going. But like today I actually want to go. I feel gross, want to go to the gym, work out a little, and just like feel good about it, you know? So now that I feel that way, we're gonna try to take advantage of it. One day we'll lose weight. Not easy, but we'll get there one day. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.